Hello, StarCraft fans. This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. And today we have a game between Zanster and SpeCiaL here on Proxima Station, the Ladder Edition. In the bottom left-hand corner of the map, we have the blue Zerg player. It is Zanster. And in the top right-hand corner of the map, we have the red Terran player. It is SpeCiaL. All right, so this is actually posting while I'm on vacation. Yes, that is the magic of the buffer, everybody. I'm able to get casts up even when I am not currently home to create these StarCraft casts for you. So if I'm late responding to comments or anything, just know that's because I only have my phone with me. Not going to be at a computer for several days. Going to be at a lake. It'll be fun. Kids will be there. Hope they don't drown. That's kind of part of being a parent on vacation is making sure your kids don't die, which does take away from some of the relaxation aspect of it, but it still should be pretty darn fun. Hatch on the way from the Zanster, and SpeCiaL throwing down his barracks as he is wont to do. He does like going for the 3-Rax Reaper from time to time, and this is actually before the Reaper nerf. This is from WCS Valencia, so should be some good times had here with the Terran player with the Reapers when they were not nerfed previously. But again, this could just be a Marine and ruin all of that background information entirely. Zanster is a Swedish StarCraft 2 player who's been playing Zerg for a while now. Major, also known as SpeCiaL, hails from Mexico, and this Reaper's name is blank. Nobody has any idea who this guy is. He just kind of showed up, but hey, he'll fight for us, so who cares? All right, so this Reaper doesn't even have a name. The Reaper expand portion, the expand portion is on its way. Yes, this is just a blank name Reaper. Gonna try to sneak on down. Get some damage done here against Zanster. Zanster knows how to do this, though. He knows how it works. Factory on the way from SpeCiaL here, so not going to be anything too crazy like the 3-Rax Reaper. Should not be a very fast game that way here. And here comes the Reaper Man blank. Lost my production tab in the process. Yeah, exactly. Zanster throwing down the Queens, throwing down the Lings, getting speed as fast as he Zergly can. And the Reaper, I don't know. We've really seen Terran players use these more for scouting than anything else. But in the hands of somebody like SpeCiaL, who has been on a bit of a tear lately, this could actually turn into something where we see some dead drones. So, blank name, going for it here. These Lings are just here to sacrifice their bodies to save the lives of drones. Oh, he does pick one off. Nicely done, SpeCiaL. Nicely done, blank name. Getting that drone and getting away from the Lings at the same time, that was kind of impressive. All right, now a Queen has popped out, so this is going to be a little bit more difficult here for our Reaper to get anything done. A Starport and Hellions in production for SpeCiaL as well. Yes, he does have the expansion back there, so this isn't a crazy one-baser of all time. No third hatch. Actually coming in here from... I don't know. Zanster sees this. He sees this whole thing and says, I don't know if I can afford a third hatch on this. Strangely enough. Okay, so what's he going to do instead is the question of the day. He's knocking down this debris that allows him to get around backside and defend against tank drops back here. We've got some Hellions joining the party with 2 Queens defending this front door and just a handful of Lings. By that I mean 4. About 4 of them here. Oh, Cloak. Cloak on the way for Banshees for SpeCiaL. He's going to follow this up with Cloak Banshee. I like it. I like it a lot. Creep spread going to push on out while the Hellions and the Reapers are away. But look at him come on in and pick that thing off. What a play. What a play out of SpeCiaL. Just ridiculous. All right. This is a big Hellion Reaper group. Picking off that Reaper seems like probably the best thing to do. Viking and Marine chasing this Overlord away, but he knows Cloak Banshees are coming. He knows. Right? I feel like he knows. Queen's trying to defend another creep tumor, this time standing in front of it, so it can't get picked off by these units, but taking a lot of Hellion fire to the backside as well was that Queen, which is not something you want to have happen to you if you happen to be a Queen. Alright, Hellions, are they sneaking on in? Sort of. It's not sort of, this is Zanster. Bouncing back and forth here. Kitty charge does go off, blowing that Queen into the sky. Does he have detection is the question of the day. And he is now going for his third base. Okay, so third base on the way here from Zanster. He's got a lair, so he can make an Overseer as soon as he needs her. As soon as he needs her, as soon as he needs him. They pick off another creep tumor. They picked off another creep tumor. Nicely done. How many is that? Is that just 2? That is just 2 creep tumors, 2 overlords, and a drone killed. by a special in this game in exchange for 1 Reaper. Ah, the Reaper did get target fired and picked off there. Bummer for him. Bummer for him. Cloak Banshee trying to sneak around here to this main base, and the reaction time needs to be real good for Zanster on this. He has an Overseer at the front, but he doesn't have an Overseer here at the main base. He's got a Spore, though. All right, so Spore, pretty good news. Spore not really in a position to defend anything. So Banshee kind of hanging out. A new Overseer comes in. Banshee gets a shot off and runs away. This is a really good hold out of Zanster. I don't know that Special is going to be able to do anything else against this. He's a third hatch on the way, or a third command center on the way. He's getting some Cyclones mixed in, getting some Medevacs, and some more of these Hellions. Does he have the armory to turn them into Hellbats? He has an armory to turn them into Hellbats. Is there a Nidus? There's a Nidus Worm popping up right smack dab in the middle of the production facilities for Special. I mean, Special sees this because he's obviously, it's like right at home. What are you doing, Zanster? Nidus Worm dies. 1 queen manages to pop out and transfuse before she dies as well. Another Nidus Worm here just on the outside. Don't lead the Viking to the Nidus Worm. Oh, Overseer, what are you doing? Well, he sees it now. He sees it now. Banshee's coming over. Hellbat's coming over. Somehow now Special's the one on defensive here. This is crazy talk. All right, gonna unload these queens. Do they have detection? They don't have detection because their Overseer died. This Banshee could cloak and get some damage done here. Oh boy. Meanwhile, we do have Lings running into this third base where there are just some SCVs. There's nothing to defend them as Special is being distracted like a crazy person here. Another Nidus Worm coming up here inside the main base. Everybody's waiting for the attack to go into this natural base, into this third, but you know what? They might just go back into the Nidus Worm and pop out inside the main instead. How do you like them apples? This is very reminiscent of what Railgun has managed to do on the channel before with the Nidus Worm. This is the 3rd Nidus Worm, though, and the army does come back to deal with the army coming out of the Nidus Worm here inside the main base. Are they going to go back in? They're going to go back on in, probably pop out here. Yep, popping out here. Back here at the 3rd base. Roaches, Lings, the army is just too slow. They're abusing the immobility of Special's army here. This bunker, that's full repair, though. The full repair on this bunker actually manages to save the day. More units popping on out. It's not looking very good at all for the Zerg player. Queens, Roaches. A lot of the Roaches stuck on this ramp here. Hellbats in the front. Cyclones having the time of their lives. 7 kills on that Cyclone. 4 kills on that Cyclone. And Zanster in a lot of trouble here. His Roaches are getting melted by those Cyclones. The Queens are getting murdered as well. And that's a good game. Well played out of Zanster. Zanster is defeated and Special is victorious. Wow. Nicely done, Special. Good hold against an aggressive Zerg build. I don't know if he needed to leave there. I mean, 44 to 49 Harvester. Special had a lead. It wasn't huge, though, but army value was 300 to 2,300. So Special had a big, giant lead there, and there really wasn't a way for Zanster to remake his army, as he lost so much stuff, so much dead things there. What do we got? We got ourselves 5,500 resources lost for Zanster compared to 42, 22 rather, for Special. All right, so good one, good hold from Special, and that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.